Hey everybody, who's looking to make $100 a day online on a consistent basis, daily? That's what I'm after. The moment I can do that, making $100 a day, $3,000 a month, and I can quit my job waiting tables, find out how I got started today. It was the best feeling ever, getting started on my journey and stop watching these stinking videos by people like me. So, I got an awful head cold today, so bear with me as I clear my throat. You want a product review on K-Ritual 2014 Mega Bundle by Brian Johnson. It's released on the 21st of, February 2014. They offer it at $37 with 60% commission structure built in. Their platform is built off of three things. And I think he also works with Tim Castleman, who I've reviewed in the past, and James Jones. That looks like a name that I remember from the past reviewing. Anyways, three ways that they're going to help you do this. Access to Magic Bullet Books, Author Theme 2014, and brand new Kindle strategies that just generated a #1 bestseller. So we're working with Kindle here. If you're not a writer, this probably is going to work for you. If you're just looking to start making money online, you've clicked the right video. When I came online, I'm going to keep this as short as possible. When I came online, I was super confused. I didn't know this from that. I just barely placed my first Craigslist ad that summer, this past summer, 2013, to buy a Burning Man ticket. While I was at Burning Man, I turned 40 years old, and I was thinking, like, God, I'm 40 years old. I remember writing down goals when I was, 20, 25, 30 years old. I was going to be a millionaire when I'm 40, and, I was going to be doing this and that. And as I revisited this stuff in my mind, I realized I'd fallen far short of my goals, that I was still waiting tables at 40 years old, that I had to ask a boss for time off to go to Burning Man. And this is great. I mean, I have a great job with health benefits and a boss that lets me go to Burning Man for 9 days or however long I want to go. I really got a killer life. I love to mountain bike, ski, play around in the mountains. That's the guy I am. I'm not looking to reinvent the wheel. I'm not looking to spend, from 6 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon doing this and then going to wait tables at night and never ski again. That's not my objective. My objective is to work less than 2 hours per day, make $100 a day online. That's the initial goal. Working 2 hours per day, and then to be able to quit my job and then make more and more money. Eventually, at the end of this year, I'm hoping to make, I am going to be making $333 per day on a consistent basis. And I have it mapped out, and I'm just following the success plan that other people laid out for me. I found out a legitimate way to make money online. I found out a way to start for free with all free marketing tools, techniques, all the email autoresponders built in, sales pages, capture pages, all the links. Everything's all built for me. All I had to do was watch the training videos, learn, give myself a break, and just give myself a little time to learn this thing. Show up weekly for the webinars, communicate people back and forth, email and on Facebook to just bounce ideas off them and have them check my work for me. Reassess the situation, go with what's working, ditch what isn't. Don't reinvent the wheel. I just follow the steps they gave me, so it all works. So I guess that's the best way to say it is don't waste your time doing what you think should work. Just find someone who's successful, who has a system that's automated. Plug yourself into it, right? So that's exactly what I did. Start for free. Found people to model. This kid's name is Ryan Maynard. Showed me exactly what he did when he started, what he's doing right now. Not much has changed. And do exactly what he did. So I found someone successful to model, and then I just model their success. Once you get up and going, like once you're successful with something, then you can add your own little personal flair. And of course, you're going to bring your own flair to it, anything you do. But once you're successful and you got that income coming in and you've freed up time, that's when you can look at more advanced programs on how to make money online with writing your own books, with your own blogs and websites. And that's where I'm heading to right now. But I had to make that first dollar online, which I've done. Thank God that's in the rearview mirror, because that could be, excuse me, that could be the worst part of this. It's awful cold. That can be the worst part of this is just getting going. And if you don't see results right, it's like a diet or learning a martial art or a new workout program or learning a musical instrument. Because you can't play like Jimi Hendrix just after 60 days of guitar lessons I've been playing for 2 hours a day for 90 days. I should be better than. Give yourself time. It's all about the process. And I know that sounds corny, but those of you guys who are really serious about making money online, you got to relax, because that's how the money comes to you, is when you relax and just show up and do the work and realize that that your personality, your enthusiasm, that's what people gravitate towards. There's a million systems out there. There's a million different ways to make money out there, free or paid. And I could care less about that. What I found was just a dude that I trusted, that had a system that worked, that even I could do. And I said, I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not going to give it a shot. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the guy who says I'm going to do this, not the guy who says I'm going to give it a shot. Let me be more specific. And I said, I'm going to do this, and I cut out time, and I carved it out of my schedule, rearranged a couple things, and that's the frustration I'm talking about right up front. Some people make money their first day, their first week. That's great. I think it took me 41 days to make money, and that's probably not what you want to hear, but that's the honest to God truth, and that tends to be more of what's out there. Is people think that just because you plug into a system, or just because you buy something or spent your hard-earned money, that you're instantly going to make money, and the reality is that's not the reality. That's the reality. So give yourself some time. Realize that you're building a legitimate business. And one more example for me, and then I'll let you go. When I started my offline business, I was a residential window cleaner. I worked for someone else, and I'm like, I'm going into business for myself. So I bought ladders, took out advertising, business licenses, set all this stuff up. Like I can't remember. It cost many thousands of dollars for the equipment, the ladders, the magnets, the licensing, all that stuff, the insurance, thousands of dollars. And then that took months to set up just because I didn't know what I was doing. And I tried to do everything myself. Lesson to be learned. Leverage yourself. Then it took me 90 days that summer. I think it was almost in August before I got my first job. And I'm talking me walking door to door, knocking, flyers, advertising, calling people, spreading it word of mouth, business cards, I bought pens, anything. So I'm already in the hole, many thousands of dollars, 90 plus days of actual physical toil before I landed my first job. Then I had to go wash the stinking windows and then collect the money. And then, so if you're following me here, or if you work a regular job, or if you're just struggling online, what I'm trying to tell you is don't try to do everything yourself. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Learn from other people's failures. That's really where you learn. Learn from what I'm telling you right now, is that you don't have to do this all yourself. You don't have to relive what I did with my window cleaning horror. Even though I made lots of money, the idea isn't to spend more and more time. The idea is to make lots of money in less than 2 hours a day or whatever it is. And in my case, I just want to be myself. I don't want to have to be someone else on YouTube and then someone else in my real life. I just want to be transparent with you. Head cold and all. Me burping on the video earlier, I apologize for that. That's what this is all about. And then the lifestyle comes because the money starts trickling in once you're conveying that to people. That's what people are buying into, not a system. So remind yourself that. I know I'm cheerleading now, but this system works because it allows me to be myself, and people connect with me and relate to me, and people on my team get walked through how to make money online. So is everyone going to be successful? No. In all these systems, there's going to be top earners, people who make absolutely nothing, people who quit after 3 days, and then people like right in the middle who just like struggle along and try to make sense of it for years and just can't do it. Just make a decision on what person you're going to be. I want to be in the upper cream. I'm just going to be the person who models success, does that, and then shows up. It's never failed me in life. So that's what I'm suggesting you do. At 8.5 minutes, I got to cut this one short, or I got to cut this one long, I guess is the case were. But you're going to meet Ryan in the next video. Click in the link in the description below. He'll walk you through exactly what you need to make money online, and just realize he's a normal guy. He was shoveling snow this time last year. He just figured out how to make money online, coming home blown out after work, shooting videos online, and within 90 days was making money. Within 6 months, let's say June or July that year, was making enough that he wanted to create his own sales funnel and everything. By the time I met him in November of 2013, he was showing other people how to make money online, and himself was making over $3,000 a month. Fast forward 3 more months, that's 1 year from when this kid was shoveling snow for $6 an hour or whatever minimum wage is, I don't even know. Is showing thousands of people how to make money online, is himself making over $5,000 a month each and every single month. I mean, that's like every single day he's making, $150. I mean, can you imagine every single day in your PayPal account, money rolling in every single day, in your sleep, while you're working, while you're waiting tables at your other job, it keeps rolling in. That's how you build this. What's it going to look like when you look in your rearview mirror to this date here, February 20th, 2015, when you look back? Did you click the link in the description below, or are you going to be fumbling along or doing whatever you're doing right now? Because that's the decision. I'm not trying to put the pressure on you, but that's the decision I had to make. Where am I going to be next year, Rich, if I keep looking at these stupid videos? I just got to get involved with something. Find a legit program. Get started today. If you haven't clicked if you're still watching this video, my God, click in the link in the description below. Stop listening to me, and we'll see you on the inside. And have a good time with it, because that's all I do. Right on. We'll see you on the inside.